Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Izakin. I'm back. So, about a week. When was the last one of this release? May 21st, so about 8 days ago, I released the last one. This will probably come out Sunday. This is Bell, Angel, Alita. We're doing chapter 34, 35, 36, and 37. So what that actually is the last two chapters of Angel of Death, and then the first two chapters of Angel of Chaos. So, you'll have those. So we're picking up with the plans of Betrayal, Journey 5, Cowardice. Let's just put this so I know where it starts. Otherwise, let's jump into this. I'll probably do one or two chapters and then take a break because I have to do thumbnails and stuff, because right now I'm uploading stuff in the background. But we're jumping in with chapter 34, The Plains of Betrayal, Journey 5, Cowardice. Let me just make sure since it's only been 8 days, I remember some of the characters, but I think I put I have them jotted down. So Yog betrayed them, is on the side with Barjack and Den. Knucklehead is in the battle, and we also have Figure 4. We have Alita on the cover. You traitor! That's gun. It's stand back. See Yog looking away. I care about him. How dare you? Lita jumping in. He's firing a shot and it blows off both feet of Alita when she's in the air. Bring the resistor. She lands on the hood of the car and falls off. They're capturing her at this point. Yog is looking and still crying. We have Knucklehead, right? Not thinking anything. Regroup and check for survivors. Call up the rear forces and begin the resupply as planned. Now we see a bunch of trucks pulling up for resupply. And it's back over to, I think this is Yog. And he's just drinking out of a bottle. Factory. This is some type of alcohol of some type. Freedom is taking control of the rudder of your life. I'm sorry, Figure. Yog's got a wife and kid waiting for him, so why don't you lay off? Colonel Basil. What are you doing out here, Yog? Heh. Thinking, I never thought I'd see you here, of all people. You were so proud to belong to the Green Beret tribe, and to lead a mercenary squad. I heard you were killed 2 years ago fighting the Barjack. Heh. Thinking the hunter has become the hunted. Until I went up against the Barjack, I thought it was just a new group of brigands. But after my defeat, I realized I was mistaken. I saw him, the great leader Den. And I learned of his ambition to lay waste to the factory and drop Typhares, to break free of Typhares' control and make our own country here on the surface. Green Beret. Once the U.S. Army's Special Forces, now a tribe of highly skilled warriors. It does sound far-fetched, but I admire his conviction. Oh, sorry, I'm reading right to left again. This is left to right. Drop the sky? That's impossible. It does sound far-fetched, but I admire his conviction. And if my insignificant life can aid in that vision, I would die willingly. It is destiny that we have met again, Yog. Let's fight for freedom side by side. I have to. We're on our way to attack Factory Farm ZZ. And that just surprises. Farm ZZ, that's where my wife and kid are. Wait a minute, Basil. Your leg is injured. Go see the medic and have him repair. Please listen. Hey, Knucklehead. Did you oil those guns? Yes, sir, I did. Then get them loaded. We're moving out. See the caravan moving out. Towards the horizon. And the bottle. We just see the bottle in the moonlight. The bottle, we can see it kind of shaking, and then the entire rock under it gets pushed up, and I'm guessing that's figure 4 grabbing the bottle. Yep, figure 4 gets out of the rubble. It's now standing with the moonlight behind him. And he's now just drinking the rest of the, whatever this is, the wine or water, whatever it is. He's just drinking the rest of it. I feel alive again. But even them bullets keep avoiding me. We see them, the caravan that had ridden off has set up a convoy here and set down camp for the night. We see Alita in a hatch. She's out cold. Hey, Yog. Was right, the evil eye butterfly is doing the trick. Wake up. Wake up, angel of death. You'll be thoroughly interrogated once we join the main forces, but there are a few questions I want to ask you right now. 48 hours, what? It's been 2 days since I lost contact with Tefers. That means, as one of the tuned, I've been cast away by Typhairs. Oh? There's no hope. Figure is dead, and my mind will probably be raped of its information, and then I'll be killed. But if I'm being taken to Barjack's main camp, then that could mean my primary mission as a tuned was to capture the scientist Desanova, who defected from Typhairs. Professor Nova? That weirdo? He's our leader. Den's good friend, I see. And the only reason I joined the tune is to find Daisuke Ito, who Nova took away. Ito, the Typhairs doctor, Professor Nova's right-hand man. Ito, you're alive? I want to see you. I can see Ito again. I don't care if I'm a prisoner. I don't care if I'm just a brain. I don't even need my freedom. Huh? Is she crying? Huh. Humans are so weak. Then suddenly, the guy behind him, he gets hit with a bullet because you can just see blood splatter. Knucklehead shot him. Knucklehead, have you got mad? This is for making a fool of me. And he loads bullets into... I didn't write down his name. This is not Den. This is Barjack, right? That was his name. But lead into... Just pour lead into his head. And he falls over. I'm going to get you out of here, Alita. Stop it, you idiot. Why are you doing this? I could have seen Ito. Ito. I think he knocks her out. I think that's what just happened here, or shut her mouth. Shut up! What are you doing crying like some baby? Is this the same angel of death I fought? You should be ashamed of yourself. The colonel has been shot. Ray the soldier. The socket soldiers. Adrenalizer. And you can see it's getting pumped into it, and then all of them are just foaming out of the mouth, all these pocket soldiers. What the hell? I switched your adrenalizing with clearing detergent. What? You can see we now have Knucklehead in the cockpit with all of them and blasted the brains out of these mechanics. You've turned against us. Die! And see, these two are blown. Haha, fools! I've rigged all the guns, and the guns blow. That's what happened. The guns blew up in their hands. And all the trucks blow up. The convoy of trucks just blow up one after another. Burn, baby, burn! And you can see Alita on the back of this, like, rover. The Knucklehead. You saved me, Knuckle. And then he knocks her out. I think he throws her off the bike. I think that's what is happening. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't want the other fools to kill you. You're all mine. He pulls out a gun. And that's the end of chapter 34. I'm giving 34 because Knucklehead involvement to kill all of them is incredible. Where's Yog in all this? I really wonder where he is in all this chaos. That means Yog's friend that he knew is truly dead at this point, unless he comes back. Which I don't think he will, but he might. I'm giving chapter 34 a... Let me drink some water. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10 because I definitely did not see Knucklehead. Betrayal. Just to get the chance to kill Alita himself. Chapter 35, we just see Alita next to a tree. Rainmaker, Journey 6. Freedom Road. Barjack means nothing to me. It's just a name. See Alita down the hill, and behind him, he's up on the hill, but he's all blackened out. Right in my machine firing my gun. That's all I ever need. I think he threw a knife to her to at least give her something to do. A 28 millimeter he bullet, capable of cutting through 10 centimeter of armor plate. 1 round. He puts 1 round in the chamber. She has a knife. High explosive bullet. Cutaway view. The front section of this explosive shell is cone-shaped to allow the blast to be propelled forward on impact. Using the principle known as the Monroe effect, the bullet can pierce vitally and the armor plate, and the penetration power of the He bullet, high explosive, is proportional to the caliber of the round. But that's enough. Come on, Alita. You and I are alike. I could sense it from the first time we met. Feels good to cut loose, don't it? To become a wild beast and run till you can't run no more. Let's go, Alita, to a world where it's nothing but white. Huh? You see the blood craze is already... You can already see the blood craze within her. She's still trying to crawl. That's it, come on! And she's laughing maniacally. And then her senses come back when you can hear music play. There has to be figure 4 behind him, behind Knucklehead. What? And figure 4 lays gets his hand on Knucklehead. How pathetic. Is this your idea of freedom? I think that's him yelling, sorry. That's not Knucklehead talking. If you ain't got control of the rudder of your life, you sure don't need such a big brain. And tosses up the manga. And then just with a twirling palm is just hitting him. I think multiple times in a row. No, because one hand is here and the other hand is here, so he's getting an attack prepared, I'm thinking. It's over. You can see, actually, whatever attack he just did shattered the glass on the head that's keeping the brain in place. And then suddenly, he's playing harmonica again, and you just see Knucklehead get thrown back as it shatters open, and the brain is gone at this point. And he lands with a thud. Figure! Heh, my harmonica playing got better, right? Haha. You jerk! You're alive! Alita's slapping him. It's gotten sort of scratched up, but here. No, you keep it. Alita was going in for a kiss. Figure 4 goes in for the kiss, but they both get separated because gunfire is shot down. Knucklehead's dead? I suppose even the tiniest creature have a full soul. I should have guessed Knucklehead would turn against me. It's my own fault for not seeing it. So yeah, he's still alive. Fucking Barjack is still alive. Figures as much. I thought he might have been dead when his top head got blown off, and then him being filled with lead. He is not fully dead yet. But now I know better. Anyone, no matter how small, who gets in the way of Barjack must be crushed without mercy. Kill them! And he has a flying drone or something behind him. Yo! Yog! No, it's Yog inside a suit of armor. Yog is crying. Clink. And Yog raises his gun and starts shooting. He is actually laying fire on Barjack. Yog, even you? And then he presses a button. Oh my god. They took Yog and they took off his head, so he was one of the soldiers. The ready soldiers that showed off. So it's only his head remaining in the soldier. Fools! Why can't you see? And he blows up Yog's suit, sending the head of Yog out of the suit. Until we defeat Typhairs, we cannot have true freedom. Not on the surface. We who fight this war of progress, are the true representatives of mankind. And fire is coming. Alita grabs the body of one of them to get cover. For the revolution. Fight on, my comrades. And then a big explosion in the air. We see Figure 4 holding Yog's head. Forgive me, Figure. Alita, forgive me. Such a failure. And now I can't even see my wife anymore. So please. Figure 4 is actually trying holding Yog's head. Alita is just onlooking. We see a gun placed in the top of the sand hill, or this hill. I'm guessing this is where Yog is buried at this point. Maybe. We see a sandstorm. I'm guessing this is a convoy moving, causing all this updrift. Damn, which way was it? I think we should stay put, Figure. So I think Figure and Alita is moving in this buggy. I think Figure is carrying Alita. They're both cloaked right now. Figure drinks the rest of his water. Figure, yes, Alita? I just overheated. I guess soft machine bodies are more suitable to heat. Leave me behind. I couldn't bear it if you died because of me. No way! But can't you cover more ground if you leave me behind? I'm free to carry the woman I'm falling for. Free to go left or to go right. And if I die, it was my destiny. But I am getting a bit thirsty. Guess I'll try asking the gods. Soft machine. Flexible machine utilize nanotechnology is makes up vital systems. So the reason I like Figure 4 so much, he reminds me a lot of Johnny Cage from the Mortal Kombat series. So back when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, or it's 8 or 9. One of them came out when I was in high school, a year after high school ended. And a friend invited me over to his birthday party, sleepover. At his sleepover, we played that. I never played Mortal Kombat. As soon as I picked up, we played through the entire campaign through the night. And we watched a movie or two, I think. But since I never played... God damn, I didn't take away the timer. I'm sorry about that. I didn't look back over it because I was too engrossed with this. But since I never played Mortal Kombat, the first time I picked up Johnny Cage, because it was finally my turn for a campaign mission, it was Johnny Cage. I just fell in love with him, and this guy reminds me so much of him. But he also has I can't think. He reminds me of a character from one of the shows. He reminds me a little bit of Kamina from Gundam. What is it called? Can't think. The actual show. But he reminds me of Kamina. Oh, what was that? Gurren Lagann. That's what he reminds me of. Kamina from Gurren Lagann. Kind of like that. I'm also sorry I had just the picture there. I'm sorry. I got too engrossed with this chapter. A song, what's that? A song I learned from Rainmaker when I was a little kid. Is he just a song on the horizon? And then he collapses. I guess life's rough. Figure. Sorry. Guess the rain God didn't answer. It's okay. And we have Alita going for a kiss on Figure again. And then a drop of water hits. And just rain starts pouring in this desert. Ah, it's raining. See, they decloaked. You can see Alita. You can actually see steam coming off of her because I'm guessing the metal was hot. And then Figure 4 has his cloak off and he's like, yeah, it's raining. And then something hits Alita in the head. What in the world? A fish falls from the sky. What is this? Did you manipulate the weather patterns, Director? No, nothing like that. I was merely going to record how the rebellious Alita would meet her end. Then you lose, Director. You should rescue them. Dr. Russell, do you believe in miracles? Of course I do. You can see just a shit ton of tiny tuna just raining from the sky. We can see just piles of fish, and they're both laughing and grinning from this from this situation. How are we doing? Let me quickly check. This still has 12 minutes left. And this still has a couple minutes before that's fully upgraded. So let's do chapter 36. So this time I will only have this up for a couple of seconds. So this is the end of chapter 35. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because a miracle like that to happen, and to know that the director has still been watching them. So he's just not been answering. And to know that a miracle has happened to save Figure 4 and Alita, awesome. Otherwise, let's jump into 36. I'll probably do 36 and then stop and come back for 37 after a little bit. Actually, how long is this? How long is 36? 48 pages. God damn. Oh. Bell Angel. Alita. Angel of Chaos. So this is the new act. Typhares, the scrapyard. We have Ito. We have Chief Bigot. We have Operator Lou Collins. Scientist Destinova. Did I ever write down Destinova? Yeah, I did. So let's write down, as far as we know, Knucklehead is gone and Barjack is gone. But we have Lou Collins. And then a recap of story. Barjack leader Den. We have DJ, Chaos, Fury, Kiyomi. These are guys from that's the. I want to read this. Okay, let's just read this real quick. The story thus far: when Dr. Ito, talented cyborg physicist, found Alita, she had lost all her memories of her past life. But when he reconstructed her, she discovered that her body still instinctively remembered the Panzer Curse, the most powerful cyborg fighting technique ever known. Alita's second lease on life hasn't been easy. Her heart was broken when she fell in love with Hugo, a young man who dreamed of moving to Typhares, the utopia city which floats tantalizing above the bleak world of the scrapyard. For a time, Alita gained some solace from her work as a hunter-warrior, bounty hunter for the factory, and as a champion volleyball, a life-or-death sport. Then Alita committed a capital offense firing a handgun. She did it to save the scrapyard from annihilation, but the factory was unforgiven, and Alita was sentenced to death. Then, in the 11th hour, she was given a reprieve. If she agreed to become a member of the Tuned, the elite force of Typhares, her life would be spared. Alita had served Typhares well under the control of her eager-to-please operator Lou Collins. Her first assignment, protect a nuclear-powered train from the infamous brigade known as Barjack. En route, she managed to catch the eye of Brush, handsome mercenary, despite her intimidating nickname Angel of Death. Unfortunately, Barjack, led by the ruthless Centaur leader Den, successfully in stealing the train she was bound to protect. Now Alita is on the quest to find her surrogate father, Dr. Ito. Mad scientist Destinova was responsible for his death and has promised to resurrect him, but Den and his followers stand in her way. Whew. It looks like chapter 37 is actually only 20 pages long. We might just finish this up and come back for a review of all four, or we do a review. It's not going to be a long review just because I have so much to record, because I took the last 2 days off. I took Thursday and Friday off. Inherit the Skies. Mission 1, Earthbound. Alhambra. It's a promise then. You come back here to me once your work is done, and I'll be waiting for you here. So Figure 4 is back to his hometown. Alita is going. I promise to come back. Don't worry. Don't you cheat on me. Inherit the Skies, Mission 1, Earthbound. We have Lou Collins. Or a picture of Typhares. We're actually getting close-up, I think, of Typhares. This is what we're getting close-up of. I'm guessing that's what it is. It's very bizarre. Landscape. We see people chilling in bikinis and just swimsuits. See Collins. That's funny. I don't see it. Galley, Galway, Gantry, 45, Gondola 2, Grand, Gutter, Gymnasium, Gib, Hull Hospital. My name is Lou Collins, a Libra with type AB blood. I'm an esteemed citizen of type Fairs. I finally passed the ground inspection bureau operation test and thought to myself, I'm going to protect type Fairs, but at this rate, I'll be late to my first day at work. This is so angsty. Eep. Oh, I'm so sorry. At least I can ask him for directions. The Gib. I'll show you the way. Come along. What luck? Looks kind of cold, but he's a swell guy. Oh, aren't we taking the elevator? I thought it's this way. But this is a maintenance stairwell. We can see the stairwell. It just goes down forever. Bruh. Where is this man taking me? Scary. Heh. This should be far enough, huh? No, somebody help. God, it's useless to scream. We're here. God, stay back, you pervert. What's going on? The borough chief harassing a new employee? I did not. Chief, how do you do? I'm the new operator assigned. I know. And just so there's no misunderstanding, I'm a man's man. Got it? No interest in women. And she's melting at the seams. I made a disastrous first impression. There. Wow, what a cool operating room. Be honest. It's tight in here. Eek. It's dark. It's cramped. It's cold. This is nothing like I imagined. Where's everybody? Aren't the other operators here too? Truth is, you're the only one. Gah. As more tuned agents come online, we plan to recruit some more. Surprise? High-level politics and legal ballyhoo. We can't be bothered, so Operation here has... I'm making sure I took off the goddamn picture. So our operation here has to be a tad undercover. Someday, I tell you all the details. Can we at least get better lighting in the stairwell? I guess we should, huh? You'll be stationed at this A1 console. Hello there, I'm Lou. Who are you talking to? Mrs. Spider here. Just love their cute little eyes. You were the top of your class in the simulations, but now you'll be dealing with a real person. Alita is a cyborg. She lives in the world very different from ours. But please, treat her as just another human with feelings when you work with her. Well, I'll leave you to it. Any questions, feel free to ask me. Got it. Even if it's dark and cramped down here, the job of protecting Type Fairs is the same. I have to give it my best. All I know about Lita is from her records and recordings, but she has to be a Virgo, probably blood type B. No, maybe type O? If she's a Virgo, I'm a Virgo too. But I'm right on the edge of Virgo and Leo. Like, I'm right in the... Different websites say about 3 or 4 days, give or take, between... So I'm like 2-3 days off from being a Leo than I am being a Virgo. So if you're in that cups, a lot of people say that you're considered to be both. So if your ideas and ments, if you're on the cusp of two of them, are not fit into one, it's most likely you're fit into two signs at once, which is cool and all. And I doubt that being a thing, but it could be a thing. Technically, I could be both, but whatever. A cat likes sense of independency, stubborn, confident, incredible, proud, take me as you see me attitude, but shy in a way. No perspective to change her ways, acts before thinking, and is outright rebellious at times. She's been through a lot of tough times. I wonder what drives her to fight. A hellish fury, defiance against her own destiny, or... There I go again. Why does my imagery wander off so much? Okay, Lou, get with it. It's not exaggeration too much to say that the figure of Typhares lies in this first contract. She clicks a button. Here goes. The screen goes on. See Alita with a spear on a cliff. How do you do? I'm Lou Collins, your new operator. I look forward to looking with you. Alita? Hello? You're awake, aren't you? I can tell from your brainwaves. Please, don't be mean to me. Can't we just be friends? She must be picking on the new kid. Please don't do that. Yeah, the emergency shock. Too extreme if I use this. I might put a rift between me and Alita for life. From the looks of it, the button's worn out. Previous operator must have used it a lot. She's no Pavlov's dog. I was watching the sky, huh? What did you say? Since dawn, I've been watching the sky turn. From the darkness of night to a deep blue I have never seen so clear, transfixed by the beauty of the atmosphere passing through its infinite gradations of color. Okay. Then, like magic from the the blue from the sky fell upon me. My body burst in shards, and my heart, left alone, climbed into the heavens, accelerating at least. That's what it felt like. I was no longer Alita, just one with the sky blue, covering the world, overflowing. And for a few seconds, or hours, I don't know, I experienced something bizarre and powerful. I think maybe I understand now. All the people I've met, the things I've done, I could never fully comprehend it before, the sadness, but now I know. Nothing in this life is without meaning. We have Shakira, we have a lot of people. We have a bunch of people from Motherball. We have the first main villain. We have a lot of people here. I can't name them all. Ugh. It's bad that I forgot names, but once we don't need to know them anymore, I just kind of forget their names. Ugh. But we also do this over months of time. And death hides the angels it makes in blue sky. She's so spiritual. But let me introduce myself again. I'm Lou Collins, huh? I look forward to working with you, Lou. Yes, I'll do my very best. She's talking to me. Something's on the heat sensor. Enemy? Alita, I know. I sense 4, no 5. Skilled 2. Do they plan to assassinate me? Thanks for the warning. And they all pop out of the sand around her. And with different tools. 2 people have like a guy has like dual-handed hose, but chains attached to both of them. Another guy pops up with, I think, 2 katanas. Another guy just pops out and you can not see anything on him. Another guy in the back has a long staff. I can't think of what they're called because the shape of it, it's not a halberd, but it's sort of like a halberd. And another guy jumps up. I think he has a blade of some kind. We just can't see because of the sand. Oh, it's another sword. For what purpose were you born? Was it to be killed by me? Is that why we have met? Hey, operator, get with it. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? You dummy? Plenty of things. Like checking for gas, or booby traps. Lice probes. One of the special tools of the tune, DC shaped probe. I'm skipping past that. Equipped with various sensors moved on the ground, checking terrain for booby traps and mines. It's unable to gather information without being linked to the computers and typefares. Data coming through. There are traps all over the place. I'm superimposing and the markers onto your visuals. She puts danger booby traps from T1 all the way up to probably, I see T7, but there's more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 11 traps that we see here. And then she cuts through the sky. That felt strange. And then she gets blasted. So this samurai, or whatever, ninja she cuts through, she's split in half, but it's split into two. So it's multiple robots in one. Or ninja trick. This is the Mashira technique. Mashira. Archaic word meaning monkey. The monkey trick. Monkey technique. Not bad. A cyborg with independent upper and lower bodies. So it's kind of like during Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, they meet a suit of armor, which is two brothers in one suit of armor. One in the helmet and the other in the torso. I'm going for the ultrasonics. Back me up, Lou. Roger. Activating transducers. Ultrasonic pulse set to 5 megahertz. Rendering images. Ultrasonic image. One of the standard abilities of the tomb. Aided by the master computer, transducers located in Alita's throat send out an ultrasonic pulse. Echoes from these pulses are transformed into video images at the rate of 60 frames a second. Not only can it provide exterior views, but interiors of objects as well. So she can see how many cyborgs are in each one, I'm guessing. See Lita going towards them, a dusted cloud. There's bullets. Bullet points to the crowd. Cling, cling, clang. Wood. And then we see a bunch of them dismembered. And Alita in the cloud of dust. It was a sniper from far away that took them out. Try and take out Alita and hit the others. And Alita, a scope on Alita. Got her! And then something pierced the skull of the sniper that's been hiding away. It was a drone above. Phew, that was close. Support system Gabriel. A remote-controlled unmanned ion craft. Gabriel is linked to between the Toon agent and Typhares. It houses various sensors, arrays, and high-definition laser gun. Gabriel also acts as a transport vehicle to carry supplies, equipment, and weaponry from Typhares to the Toon agents. And she's now holding one of the samurai or ninjas. I shot this one in the spine with an electromagnetic needle. Paralysis has set in nicely. Now tell me why you attacked me. The one she's holding opens the mouth and something comes out of the mouth. like a giant screen of some kind. What? Be careful, Alita. Ha 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 ha. So it's you. It's been a long time. Desanova. Let's see, 10 years, 8 months, and 16 days. I believe, how are you, Alita? Or should I say, Toon Agent A1? Seeing a broadcast of Desanova. Desanova? So this is the Professor Nova. This isn't a recording, it's a real-time broadcast video. I'm tracing it now. I thought you died fighting the Berserker all those years ago, but you are a tough one, aren't you? Desanova's eating something when talking. She just kind of gave, like, you can see her fist tense. You promised me that you resurrect Elo. Let me see him now. Don't worry, you'll see him eventually. But I wonder, will he want to see you? What? What do you mean? You see electricity going over it. If you want to capture me, A1 Alita, you'll have to defeat Den of Barjack first. You see the corpse explodes. Wow, the trace. It's not complete. It's just got a general direction. To the southeast. Den. We just see the mountain ranges and the cliffs and the canyons. We're hearing the sound of a vehicle. And a vehicle getting caught up. I am the mighty Vando. Vando here has fought 306 undefeated battles, and with 74 titles defenses at the greatest Coliseum champion. There's no one left to fight him in the scrapyard, so we have come here to challenge Den for the 1 million chip bounty on Den's head. I challenge you to a duel. Den of Barjack. See, he's at the convoy of the Barjack troop. Hee, what are you going to do? I never refuse a challenge. And Den hops down. He's deceptive. Make sure you get it all on film. The Battle of the Centaur, the mighty Vando versus the Demon King of the Plains, Den. We'll make a fortune. That's Den. I heard his lower torso has a horse, but it ain't. You can see Den is giant, and we can see a truck just drives over the sword. His giant sword. Behold, Zen Shanto. What can you do with a single blade that weighs several tons? My ratchet wheels can cut into you from 4 different directions. And he throws these blades at Den. You can see it slashes into Den's left shoulder, his right shoulder, his torso, and his right leg. But, so this guy, this big tank of a guy, is throwing the blades and they're circling back and he's catching them. My solar calendar wheel technique will cut you with pinpoint accuracy. Master Den, this is impossible. This is too simple. It's over. I'll offer your heart to the sun with my claws of Tonata technique. Tonata, the Aztec sun god, worshipped with human sacrifice, also called Haluni? Sorry, that is a long name. I probably mispronounced everything in this last 30 seconds. Those 2 words I probably mispronounced. And see Den, like, getting ready for attack. And you can also see the spinning blades still going around him. And you can see just cuts all through Den. With that, he actually slashed through this guy in one attack. Through the entirety of this opponent. A single strike is all I need. Bravo! Fabulous! What shall you team up with me and roll the Coliseum circuit? You make chips by the bundle. How about it? And he just crushes this guy. Parasite. All who follow the ways of Typhers must perish. And that's the end of Chapter 36. I'm guessing this is a picture of Kaomi we're seeing right now. Okay, Chapter 36. I will be back for Chapter 37 and a review of all 4 chapters. So, for Chapter 36, I'm giving an 8 out of 10. We're getting a lot of information, but that is a very weird chapter in the longness of it. But it was the first chapter of this new act of chapters, and in this one, the Angel of Chaos, there are 6 in total, so we will cover chapter 37 when we come back, but next time we'll cover the rest of Angel of Chaos, and then after that we have only 2 acts left. Otherwise, that was chapter 36. I will see you guys in a little bit, but it'll be a second for you guys for chapter 37, and then for reviewing all 4. So I'll see you then. Okay, it's been about probably 20 minutes. I got my thumbnails done. I'm uploading another video right now. I have nothing left rendering in the background. So we're jumping in with chapter 37. So we're gonna do 37. After this, we'll review all 4. It might be a quick review, it might be a longer upload review, I don't know, because I have a lot more things to record, or at least I plan to record. Chapter 37, Bard of the Badlands, Mission 2, Reunion. So, for Lou Collins, her desk, she has like a doll, a little chibi version of Lita. Oh, what is this? It's so cute. Just my little experiment, an interactive interface. A1, give it a trial run. Tee-hee. Hey, this could be neat. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, it's not cute. It's not cute at all. You see the little one hitting Lou Collins. Collins to A1. How's the new mobile unit? I like it. Finally, a tuned toy I can rely on. I'm guessing this is some powered motorcycle of some kind. Lita, there's something I want to say. If we work together, the tune can become an incredible force. You can see, yeah, definitely a motorcycle, but she's on a motorcycle and the wheel is connected down below, but the wheel is like driving up surfaces, like steep surfaces, with no problem. But with great power must also come great responsibility. The battle we're about to embark on could very well change the existence of Typhoon, but I think your motives are too personal, A1. Too bad, Blue. Look, nothing but insignificant insect crawling on the surface. Just another tool from you Typhers up there on Cloud 9. But I didn't mean it like that. Look down on me all you like. You're still just a birdie in a gilded cage. Will you stop that? See a little doll like pulling on its cheek. Cut it off. Cut it out already. She falls off the bike. Damn it, that hurt. Now I'm pissed. Try some Panzer Curse. Wait, the A1 computer on Gabriella just picked up something. Oh, the convoy is nearby. Bam. We'll pay you a toll if you let us pass. Don't you know who I am? You dare mock the great Sentinel? Check him out. He thinks he's safe because we're not barjack. No. We're just a caravan on our way to barter with Mr. Chaos. We don't have any chips. Yo, jerk. What you smirking about? We're honorable brigands. You can't just bribe us. Maybe I should demonstrate the power of the legendary piston launcher, huh? Please, spare me. Do them, boss. Do them. Yeah. Damn it, why do I get myself into these things? If I kill this guy, I'll be constipated for 3 days. Hey, let go, you perv. Boff, this little brat was hiding out in the back. Hiding out? It's my nap time, imbecile. Heh, it's just a little girl. Phew. Looks like I won't have to kill anybody. Heh. Scared of this kill a bit. I can save face with the guys. This your kid? No. She's just some hitchhiker. Ah! Hey! All the stuff. What? I won gambling with these guys. Keep your filthy hands off it, you stupid old man. What? Does this brat understand the position she's in? It's getting bad. I gotta scare her, and fast. This is our loot now, babe. You see this big fat guy have his piston launcher in the air, but on his stomach it says bad boy. You got a problem with that? Oh, so you guys are thieves. I bet you like to gamble. We lost again? What you doing, boss? Shut up. One more time. So this is Kiyomi, and she has Fury next to her. That's my man. Keep them rolling. The the pedestrians behind her are shocked. So, got anything else to wager with? I already won back all the stuff you tried to steal from me. Damn it. Why do things like this always happen to me? I have to win the stuff back to save face. Here, I'll bet this in the piston launcher. Stop it, Sentinel. The piston launcher is our group symbol. I know what I'm doing. Enough of this. Let's off this brat and have done with it. You nut? Fury jumps up and cuts off the head of this bandit. Oh, yuck! Fury lands and then goes back to sleep. Hey, you don't fall asleep on me. He grabs her arm. Hey, why you? Time out. I've got no choice but to do this, brat. I'll be constipated for a week. The axe he was about to swing down on her, Alita blows it up. It shatters. Go. We won't forget this. And they ride off. Alita walking up to the group. Fury! Oof. Hey, sister. How do you know my dog's name? But I can guess your name, too. Kiyomi, right? You've grown up. Time flies and all that, I suppose. I don't remember you exactly. But Pop and Shimura used to talk about you a lot. Wow, how nostalgic. How is everyone? Shimura married some guy she met in the volunteer group. And now she's got 8 kids. God damn. Wow. She's still as dim as ever. But she's so lovable. Everyone at the volunteer group adores her. Oh, the one she married at the volunteer group is the it looks like Alita's old manager for the murder ball. Her old manager, her old mechanic. And the barkeep, he's no good. He went into the debt to open the bar again, but got to be an alcoholic. He hit me every time. Something didn't go right. What a loser. By the way, Kiyomi, why did you leave the scrapyard? Even with Fury, it's too dangerous for you out here. I just wanted to have an adventure, that's all. Oh. You fell out of love, didn't you? Well, I didn't care about that jerk anyways. Oh no. Radio. Chaos is going to start. Truth is, I came out here to meet my idol. Chaos. Radio Chaos? The Enosphere is perfect tonight. The radio waves should travel far. Master Chaos. I'm coming. Radio Chaos. A messenger from Barjack is here. You people again? I appreciate all the support Den gives me, but I won't run any propaganda for you. My music, it must rise above the difference between people, reach their hearts. Won't you consider? I see the image in my mirror, coming closer, growing nearer, and I don't know what to do, because the image is of you. It's in my mirror. You have him in this tricked out van with just all these different like wires and different outputs and then pianos, and this guy with like probably long blonde hair just kind of come back and just let loose, and then just big dark shades. And what is love but seeing others, those we want to know as brothers, a reflection in the heart? Broken glass are times apart. It's in my mirror. We have Lou falling asleep at her station. We have Kiyomi falling asleep with Fury with the radio on. Alita pulls a blanket over Kiyomi. Even in this filthy battle-ridden world, I can sense the existence of people struggling to survive. I want to protect them. All my abilities, that must be their purpose. And that's the end of chapter 37. I can see the beginning of next chapter, but I need to look away from that. We just did 37. I'm gonna give this a 8.5 out of 10. Just because we got more information. Kiyomi and Fury are out here because she wants an adventure. Shamira has married, it looks like the old mechanic, and has 8 children. Kind of like more just resolving some lines. And now we have some guy who runs Chaos Radio. That I'm guessing we're gonna meet at some point. At least that's what I can tell from this beginning of this next chapter I see, because it looks like Alita is going to find Chaos because Den has a liking of it, at least through some quick reading I did there. Otherwise, that was chapter 34, 35, 36, and 37. So Figure 4 was alive. Figure 4 went back to his hometown. Alita left him there, saying she'll come back for Figure 4. More of a love relationship. Barjack is the troop, but the guy, the commander there of the little battalion, he got taken out. Yog got taken out. What page was that? Knucklehead got taken out. Knucklehead kind of betrayed, trying to kill everybody. Yog then betrayed him. Yog died. We found out more about Typhers and the operation. The person behind, the person that now listens to, which is like the operator above Alita, which talks to her. There's a lot here. A lot of world building, if anything, in these last 4 chapters. A lot more world building. We're still no closer to Den than we were at the very beginning. So, I'm curious how many chapters it'll take before we meet Den and all of them, because that will be some hell of a thing to see when we meet Den, because he is the top priority at this point and the top figure to see at this point, since we still don't know much about him other than that little battle we saw there where he's giant though, with a giant sword, and it looks like he's more of a one-trick pony, a one attack is everything to him. If he can put all his power into one attack, the battle is over. Otherwise, I'm very curious. Next time we'll finish the Angel of Chaos with Panzer Bride Mission 3 Obsession, Dana Barjack Mission 4 Loyalties, Fork in the Road Mission 5 Choices, and then Sweet Fruit of Life Mission 6 Duality. Yeah, and then after that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more after that. And then we also have those 2... Where is it? We have 2 more side chapters, Barjack Rhapsody and Behind the Scenes, which we'll do in its own video. And then we'll pick up Last Order. Last Order is very, very long. Last Order is what, 124? So we'll be in that forever. So otherwise, this has been, like I said, chapter 34 through 37. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, it's been Miss Crazy signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. And I'm excited to grab the next 4 because we have been getting somewhere close to meeting Den and Alita facing Den. And we're getting very close to the end of Battle Angel Alita, the first chapters, section of chapters. And then I might have to look for Last Order and pick that up. But that'll probably be a month or 2. I'll probably have a break between Battle Angel Alita and Last Order. More than likely there'll be somewhat of a break between there, a bigger break than most times. But I'm going to try to do this every week until we finish this, and then I'll take a month break or something, find Last Order, and pick that up. Otherwise, really thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys didn't hear in my other videos, when we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're getting really close. We're doing 2 gift card giveaways, 2 $20 to $25 gift cards. I'll talk more about that when we hit 2,000. It'll be probably 2-3 weeks worth where we wait for a giveaway to let people enter. But you have to be subscribed to that, so I recommend subscribing. Also, if you do subscribe, I would say don't turn on notifications, just because we put out a lot of videos some days, and you would get just kind of relentlessly bombarded by notifications some days, or some days I take off. So like I took off Thursday, Friday. But Some days, most days I do one, two videos. Some days I might take off, and some I might have to catch up, and we do a bunch. So I'm sorry about that, but otherwise, hopefully I do see you guys next video. Otherwise, really hope you guys do have a good day, and I can't wait till we pick up the next four next four manga chapters of Battle Angel Alita, which will be chapters 38, 39, 40, and 41. Otherwise, hopefully I see you guys in the next part, and peace. These are the current members supporting my channel, and thank you guys so much for supporting it. If you want to join, it's down below. Otherwise, thank you so much.